Hello everyone, welcome back to ATBP Gaming again. I want to talk today about dreams because for most people, dreaming is simple. They can imagine a future, make plans, and take steps forward. But for most uh, people like us who are poor, dreams can feel heavy. You know, uh, they are not just ideas. They are reminders of what we might never have. And when I see others chasing their goals, I feel both uh, hopeful. So I feel both hope and pain. Hope because it is inspiring to see people achieve what they want, and also pain because I know that in my world, survival comes first. There is no extra energy for chasing these dreams, and every day is spent thinking about the next meal, the next bill to pay, the next difficulty that will come without a warning. Dreams hurt because they reminds us of what is missing in us. Uh, when I imagine going somewhere without worrying the expenses, eating and traveling freely. I am also reminded that these things are rare for someone like me. These dreams are beautiful, but they also bring sadness. People say that dreaming keeps hope alive, but when your reality constantly fights against your dreams, hope becomes fragile, and it can fade easily. Leaving only frustration. I have learned to dream quietly, to keep my hope small. Sometimes it is easier to imagine small joys, like having a fun during hot nights, or saving a few coins for medicine. And I I have watched others achieve their dreams. I celebrate them from a distance, but I also feel the quiet pain of watching what feels impossible for me. When friends or co-workers go to places I cannot afford, or buy things I cannot imagine owning, it reminds me of my limits. My dreams to grow, but so does my understanding of what I cannot have. You know, uh, Dreams can also create tension, with the people around us, because not everyone understands the pain of hoping for someone more while struggling just to survive. Some people say, just be happy with what you have, but happiness is not always simple. To be happy while dreaming is to accept both joy and sorrow at the same time. And there is a strange mix of beauty and pain in dreams. They can make life feel lighter because they give us something to aim for. They can also make life feel heavier because they show what is out of reach. For a poor person like me, dreaming can be like holding a fragile glass. We hold it carefully, hoping it will not break, even though the world pushes against us. I think there is a strange mix of beauty and pain in dreams. They can make life feel lighter because they give us something to aim for, but they can also make life feel heavier because they show what is out of reach for a poor person like me. Dreaming can be like holding uh, a glass that already has cracks on it. We hold it carefully, hoping that it will not break further, even though the world pushes against us. You know, and I think a lot about the future, my future. I imagine a life where I can make choices freely, where I am not afraid of every small problem, but then reality reminds me of its weight, you know, like bills, responsibility, and basically chores and tasks are always there. They do not disappear because I hope for something better. Even small dreams are important, a simple hope like eating a good meal, good feeling meal, or helping a family member gives meaning to the day. It reminds me that I am human, you know. I can feel, imagine, and want something better. Dreams are not only for the fortunate and wealthy. Even a small dream has value, and even a small hope can light, our darkness. And sometimes I feel frustrated, um, asking why must life be so unfair to me? You know, why must some people have everything while others struggle for the smallest things? I do not ask for all the riches in the world, mind you. I just want the chance to live with dignity. I want the freedom to make choices without fear. That's what I really want. I have learned that dreams are both a gift and burden. They gave me a reason to continue, but they also show me what I cannot have yet. You know, the pain of dreaming while poor is very real. Yes, it is quiet, but it is heavy. Yet it also makes me feel life meaningful. Without dreams, even survival would feel empty. You know, I I notice small things around me and let them become part of my dreams. You know, the smile of a friend, uh, the sound of rain on the roof, the hope that tomorrow may bring something better. These small things become anchors for my imagination. They remind me that life is not only about pain but also about moments of beauty. So, and I think dreams also teach patience. You know, they teach us to wait for small victories. They teach us to hold on even when life feels unfair. I may not reach the dreams I imagine now, but I keep them in my heart. They guide my decisions and they remind me that I am not powerless. Sometimes I wrote down my dreams. I look at them and remember why I keep going. They are fragile, yes, but they are real to me. They are mine. I do not need anyone else to understand them. I don't care if people laugh at me because of it. I only need to believe that they matter to me. You know, Even when dreams hurt, I do not stop dreaming. They are part of my life, my humanity, and they remind me that I am alive. That I can feel and I can imagine. Life may be difficult, but dreaming gives me a reason to continue. And I think most of you think that way as well. So, for anyone who watches this video, I hope that you do not stop dreaming. Dreaming makes us alive and keeps us moving. So thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. I would like to read your stories, and if you have thoughts about this, please comment that below, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next on the video. So, and I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.